Hello, my name is Brainerd Carey, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some strategies for artists' careers, professional careers. I'm talking about setbacks today and managing setbacks. Who I am is the author of 2 books, Making It in the Art World, New Markets for Artists. Both of these books are designed to help artists with their professional career. And this series of videos that I produce weekly, which this is one of, is part of that same educational idea of sharing information and ideas that can help artists build their careers. Today I want to talk a little bit about setbacks. It's the beginning of a new year for many who are listening this now, but whenever it is, setbacks are something that occur to all artists, whether it's a rejection or a death in the family or moving. There can be setbacks that can really alter an artist's career. In my case, right now I'm dealing with a major setback. My father died a week ago, and for me, besides it being something that's personally difficult, it sets back everything that I imagined I was about to do. There are many projects that I can't focus on as easily. And this isn't uncommon. I've worked with artists who have had a death in the family, whether it's a husband or wife or child or friend, and their career has been derailed for 5 years, 1 year. But it can really change something in the practice of an artist, in the studio practice of an artist, to have a death in the family or to have to move. And these things can be devastating to an artist's career, especially if you had any kind of momentum going. And even if you were just working in your studio regularly and suddenly stopped, it's a big problem. Setbacks can also come in the form of not getting the call that you want, not getting the email that you want, not winning the award or grant that you want. Today I want to discuss a method of overcoming what are arguably the biggest setbacks: death, moving, illness, and how to move on. For myself, the way I move on is to recognize that I'm having a setback right now. That didn't happen the last time a parent died of mine. My mother died several years ago, and it took several months out of my studio practice. I wasn't recognizing what a setback it was. I wasn't nearly prepared, as it was difficult to be for how devastating a change like that can be. So what I'm thinking for myself is that I have to set goals, and that is what I have done. I use productivity software. I'm producing a Kickstarter project this month. I immerse myself in the goals that have to be done, and I give myself a little more time than I normally would have to meet those goals. So if you're not getting a letter back, if you're not getting a call back, if you're not getting an award or a grant, or were rejected from one, or in the worst case scenario have had someone die or are sick yourself, the way to manage the setback is to look at the goals that you have ahead. Look at the goals that you want to achieve this year. Look at the goals that you want to achieve next month, and recognize that you may be in a situation that is compromised because you were taken down a notch by whatever it is. Recognize that and set goals or ideas of something that you're interested in so you can move forward. Because the idea always is to embrace life, the creative spirit, our desire to live, to create, to make things, to change other people's lives, to share what's in our life. So if something is stopping you, something is stopping me, something is stopping any of us, what we have to do is recognize that there's something very important that needs to be shared, and make time and space to share that by knowing that your setback is temporary, and that by focusing on what it is that you need to do next, we can slowly overcome that setback. Thank you for listening today. I will be posting more on setbacks and managing specifically people not calling or a variety of things. But for today, that's all. I thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can certainly ask or comment below. And I wish you the very best for your artistic practice. Thank you. Breast.